I think accountability, we first started talking about accountability I'll call it the positive accountability, about 4 or 5 years ago. Accountability is often a poorly used term, and people and people are often very afraid of the term accountability because it too often implies blame, judgments, and when something doesn't go right, the response is, okay, well, who's accountable for this? And it means going backwards and looking for someone to blame and someone to find fault with. And when we started talking about accountability, we kind of had to redefine that inside of our organization. We did and still do some company-wide specific training on accountability, and it's redefining the definition of accountability. And the definition that we look and put into practice here is looking forward. And accountability means that you've got the ability and responsibility to see a problem or see an issue and work its way through to a solution and a better result, as opposed to accountability meaning how do you look at a problem and look for who's to blame and who's the cause of it. And we use the analogy here of the rear view mirror as opposed to the looking through the front windshield in your car. If you're spending all your time looking in the rear view mirror, you have no idea where you're going. And we look at, and I think that's a good picture of accountability. If you look at accountability as who's to blame, you're looking in the rear view mirror, but that doesn't really help you going forward. If you look at accountability and inside your organization, establish with your people the understanding, the expectation that when they see a problem, they've got a responsibility to act moving forward. Look backwards only to understand what's got you into that situation, and once you understand that, the essence, the accountability part's about moving forward. That's, to me, what accountability is. It's about taking ownership, taking responsibility to act, move forward, and solve problems, not accountability in the negative sense that says who's to blame, and finding who's to blame really never solved any problem.